You and your baby finally made it to 12 months old, a whole year of life. Watching your baby turn one might bring a lot of emotion to you and your family. I am sure it has been a year. Challenging, amazing, and also full of worries about your little one's growth, feeding, sleeping, development. It has been an accomplishment for you and your family to get your baby to one. Remember that. You have seen and watched that little one from day one grow into an amazing 1 year with a whole burst of personality. One thing I've always said in this channel with this series is every baby's journey is different. Every baby's development is different. So just because your baby is not doing something now does not mean they're not going to do it in the next couple of weeks. Yes, there are time you have to make sure that your baby does not have anything to be concerned about. But remember, every baby's journey is going to be different. You and your family or your baby may have figured things a little bit early or maybe faster, or your baby may have developed a little faster or later than other kids. Just know that you are the mom or the dad or the parent and caregiver of an amazing human being. So I just don't say happy first year to them. I also say happy first year to you and your family because you all have made it this far. At 12 months old, your baby's brain has doubled in size. Their vocabulary is blowing up and expanding, and there's even much more the more you continue to speak to them. At this age, most babies sleep between 11 to 12 hours at night, and some others might still take between 1 to 2 naps a day. It also depends on who's going to daycare, what other cycles or routines do they have at home. So the sleep cycle is generally a win because they sleep longer, and most of them will sleep through the night. When it comes to feeding, you can continue breast or formula feed, and you can still do up to 24 ounces a day. But we also recommend weaning out the bottles at this age. You now want to focus more using cups and cups with straws, so your baby can start getting used to cups rather than continuing to use bottles for dental reasons. Some families do this called turkey, where they completely swap from all the formula, all the breast milk they're given, and move to cow's milk. Some other babies and families may not tolerate this fast, so they tend to do half and half, where you may do half breast milk and half cow's milk, or maybe half formula and half cow's milk. So just to help them slowly transition into cow's milk. Cow's milk have a high chance of making babies and kids more constipated. So if your babies are on cow's milk after the age of 1, you want to make sure you're continuing to encourage fruits and vegetables. Just kind of help them with their diet and make sure they're not getting constipated, because when they get to cow's milk, the risk of getting constipated goes a little bit higher. At 12 months old, with your baby's brain already doubling by size and expanding and them getting smarter, this is when you also want to make sure that you're definitely baby-proofed your home. Babies are more likely to get into things that may hurt them in the kitchen, furniture that's not anchored to the wall. So I want you to remember, this is when you also want to make sure that your baby's curiosity and exploring is within safe areas. So making sure your house is baby proof. There are so many resources on this link that can help you make sure that your house is baby proof and safe for your baby and your family to thrive. At 12 months old and 1 year, they are likely getting ready for their big kid, big baby, big child 1 year checkup with a regular doctor, where they're going to see how they're growing, how they're developing, and then they will also discuss vaccinations depending on what location you are. Some babies get their vaccinations at 9 months old, some other get at 12 months old. And there are also vaccinations as 15 months old. So getting ready for this appointment, make sure you have all the questions you may want to ask your doctor, so you make sure you're all well prepared to make that visit very fruitful. All in all, congratulations on your baby making it to 1. I know it's been an amazing year, or I hope it's been an amazing year. Challenging, I know, but I hope you enjoyed most of it. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I really want to know how this year has been for you and your little one and your family. What are some developments you expected to happen earlier that didn't happen? What are tricks and tips that worked for you and your family that you're hoping other families and parents and kids can benefit from? I really want to know your experiences. I really want to learn from them. And with that, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.